We're in New Jersey. Jersey. I love your jug handles. I love no left turns. I love that you don't pump your own gas.
For our next love sojourn, we're headed to the Garden State.
Let's do this.
To a plot of land in Voorhees, once owned by George Washington. Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, this is Bill and Shane, Fox 29.
These days, that land is Saddlehill Winery. Yes! And we had to find out how on earth it was a lover's paradise. Julie, how are you?
It didn't take long. Over 70 acres of lush fields.
Is there a sheep over there?
Beautiful buildings, and this stuff.
This is the bung.
Wine from the vine.
This is the bung hole. There you have it.
And founder and owner Bill Green says vino is everything when it comes to love.
It's the most romantic juice out there, right? It's God's nectar. To me, it's about the experience. It's social. And to be able to understand how flavors in wine change your experience with food, right? It's some sexy stuff.
Mr. Green, his wine portfolio manager, Julie Pierre,
This is our soft blanc from 24.
and the Saddlehill winemaking staff are producing around 12 to 15,000 cases of wine per year.
So you cold stabilize for like 3 weeks. All these cool crystals form.
Not bad for a winery that broke ground in 2021 and opened in March of 2024.
The barrels usually never stay here. They'll come out to be filled.
Last year, they started with 17 different wines.
So we have 24 fermentation tanks
on this wine.
But this year, they'll be producing up to 24.
My goal is to pare it back a little bit, like somewhere between 20-ish. You know, I've been a pencil pusher, if you will, my entire career. I've never had a physical job.
And decided to make a change in his 60s. And the timing was perfect.
Grapes come out of the field and they immediately get crushed. It goes up the elevator into the press. I get a lot of joy out of jumping on that tractor.
His love of farming and horses got him into this race.
She is the queen.
And after starting from scratch,
Have a smile. Because we had nothing. You know, everything here is new. We had to build a whole infrastructure.
Bill says it was the right move.
The whole thing is about the horses and the nature, and that, you know, that's why we called it Saddle Hill, you know.
Then he surrounded himself with great people, a lot of barnyard animals.
We have 4 alpacas, and we make beanies out of them, and we sell them in our market. The sheep are used to go into the vineyard and eat the weeds. They eat everything. Horses are just our theme. We have 22 chickens. We have 27 beehives. Our honey is fantastic.
And in a nutshell, the rest is history.
I have an amazing winemaking team. To afford somebody of his caliber to make the quality of wine I really wanted, you need scale. You know, that's why when people say, oh yeah, I make wine, you know, I make wine in my basement. And I, you know, like, it's a little bit different the way wine is actually made. This is probably the one that will be my greatest challenge. As you know, the wine industry is really crowded.
Did you ever try to make wine like in the basement?
No desire whatsoever.
They didn't have to twist our arm to try some of their latest and greatest wines.
I get like a lot of grapefruit.
Why do you do this? This little...
Well, yeah, right. This is the best way to learn. This way?
Yep.
Yeah, you're a natural at this.
They have a variety of events year-round.
First-class restaurant with farm-to-table meals, wine tasting, even a wine club.
We say, you know, here's what we suggest. Do what you like.
And it's a fantastic place to take the love of your life for a great night out.
Blackberry.
Jersey style.
Romantic indeed.
You gotta try this.